Hi YouTube, Sick Guy 187 back again. Got another review for you. For those of you who watched my Ball-Headed Warclub, well, I got something similar. Obviously you can see the coconut hanging behind me again. Walmart special. Gotta love those coconuts. We're going to be smashing it again now. This is going to be with a different tool. I'm not going to use the Ball-Headed Warclub again. I've got the Cold Steel Gunstock Warclub. Yeah, okay, I'm a nut job. It's fun. I mean, what is this thing? Well, just like with the Cold Steel Ball-Headed Warclub, it's injected molded xanthopropylene, polypropylene. It's a little bit lighter than the Ball-Headed Warclub, which is actually sitting behind me. It's 2.2 pounds, something like 35 ounces. But it's a little bit longer too, where the Ball-Headed Warclub is 24 inches end to end. This thing's 29 inches. I mean, okay, little bits of it jut out, but it's at its thickest. It's actually got almost, I don't know if you can see it, but almost a diamond cross section. At the thickest point, the rib in the middle, it's about 1.5 inches thick, and that's consistent end to end. I mean, it's kind of cool. What does it look like? I mean, well, it's a Gunstock Warclub. It was common practice that when your musket ran out, First Nations and American Indians would just break off the barrel, and you had this really good, nicely shaped club that you could just use. You know, typically they were made out of whatever the musket or the rifle was made out of. Break off the barrel, you know, nice heavy club. What I love that Cold Steel did, I don't like this sheath very much. I'm going to replace these cords, which you just tie on, probably with a shock cord or something like that, so I can get this off. But what Cold Steel did is they injection molded it around a pretty wicked 3-inch spike. Now, I couldn't actually find what this was made out of. I didn't look super hard. I think it might be like 1035 carbon steel. I can get a spark off of it with quartz. What used to happen was this would be like a spearhead or you know, piece of flint or something like that that was attached to it and wrapped in place. Cold Steel instead, I think the piece of steel runs about that thick, and then they just injection molded the whole thing around it. I mean, it's the same material as the Ball-Headed Warclub, so it is nice and nice and dense. There's no flex to it. I mean, where like the not the Louisville Slugger, the Brooklyn Basher has some flex and it returns. This has no flex. Probably one of the sickest videos I ever watched with this is the Zombie Go Boom video. Maybe I'll put a link to it here. But yeah, this thing destroys. The main problem I had with that polypropylene finish was, of course, the grip. This thing has a fawn foot grip. Little tapered in, looks like the foot of a fawn. With the diamond cross section, I found it was really uncomfortable because it's multiple fairly sharp angles. So I went ahead and wrapped it with Wilson wrap again, and it makes a hell of a difference. You know, the grip is really, really nice. Yeah, it doesn't slide at all. I mean, with this fawn foot, if it were to slide, it basically has its own little pommel, and you know, if you're doing a forward strike with it, your hand's not going to slide too far forward. The spike is just wicked. I mean, you can use this thing for hunting again, just like you could use the Ball-Headed Warclub. This throws a hell of a lot better. The spike sticks in like a tomahawk or like a throwing spike. Again, because it's so long, you're not actually thinking of the full length for the rotation, you're thinking of here, and I think that's 22, 23 inches. I'll see if I can put it down in the description below how long this actually is. Sorry, I didn't measure it beforehand. I've seen some pretty cool mods. Chris from Prepared Mind 101, I'll put his link here, did some really nice mods. He wrapped it up and did a drill through so that he could actually carry it. Because, I mean, other than that tiny little sheath for the spike, there's no sheath for this. You will be carrying it on your belt, or you'll be carrying it on your back, or you'll just be carrying it. So, unlike the ball-headed Warclub, this thing, you could, if you needed to, use it for an urban survival situation. I've seen this spike cut through screens on windows, and a light tap with this will break most windows. It'll break a car window. Not advocating any of this again, but if you need to, in a survival situation, you need to get into a car, you need to get into a house, something like that. Zombie apocalypse, whatever the hell you're thinking of. This will do it. You know, you can actually whack this thing really, really hard against pretty much anything. 4x4 posts. I was whacking this against that solid oak target of mine. There's no wear or tear on it. It is just fun. And that spike is pretty wicked. Yeah, you can throw an elbow with it if you needed to. You could probably do some serious damage. But enough of my yammering. I know you guys want to see me whack that. Now, with the ball-headed Warclub, I hit it with the blunt end with that little nodule. This has a lot of, you know, spots I can whack it with. Truth be told, I've always wanted to try this out on something harder than just a piece of oak. You know, if it breaks, it breaks, and then I can give you guys a little more information, but I think I'm going to whack it with the spike. Same thing I did on the last time. I want to see if I can hit it in the spot that I was aiming for. So, enough talk, maybe I'll smash. Considering how easily the last one broke, if I need to do more than one swing, I'll do more than one swing, but I'm just going to let the club do the work. I mean, it's, like I said, 2.2 pounds, it will smash. Alright, enough yammering. And no, I'm not going to do a two-handed swing, I'm going to do one hand. Just one target. Well, the spike went in. Actually, the spike went in about that much before the basket broke. And don't know if I'm in frame. This is actually where I hit. So, yeah, damn. Nope, I was wrong. That's where I hit. Anyways, crack the coconut. Right open. Doesn't actually look like it broke at all from the fall. It looks like it's all broken from the spike. Cool. Can I hang it up and do it again? Well, let's see. Put the pointy thing down. And we'll see if I can get this so I can smash it again. Smashy, smashy. Should probably be saying something like Hulk smash or singing you put the lime in the coconut or something like that, but well, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Alright, let's see if that holds. It doesn't drop on my head. Yeah, I'm not going to do the spike. I'm not going to smash it with this. Glancing blow, and it broke the coconut. So, yeah. I mean, both of them broke the coconut. There really isn't much more to say. Smash coconut, smash human. Brain pad. Yes, again, I'm going to be eating that. Gold Steel Gunstock Warclub 3-inch spike, 2.2 pounds. I got it through Amazon, Amazon.ca. It's not available on .ca right now. If you're in Canada, you have to buy it through like Knife Zone or something like that. It's $57 on Knife Zone, and it's $47 on Amazon.com. You can mod it. It's pretty cool. I mean, some people have painted it. It's got this fake wood grain. So does the ball-headed Warclub. I never mentioned that in the video. I don't really care. I mean, fake wood grain. It's made out of black plastic, so you know it's black plastic. I like Chris's mods. I might actually mod it, but yeah. Is it fun? Yeah, smashy. Should you get one? If you want something that's almost better than the ball-headed Warclub, yeah, go for it. I mean, I do prefer the ball-headed Warclub because it's a little smaller, it's a little bit heavier, and I don't have to use a lot of force. I can just let the weapon do the work. But it's really hard to argue with, you know, the crushing potential of each one of these little spots, and a 3-inch metal spike that went into a coconut like it was nobody's business. Get it. Like I said, I'm going to mod it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video and show you how I modded it. It's fun. Smash coconuts. Hulk smash. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for watching the reviews. I'm StickGuy187. See you next time, and until then, stay sharp. Hey guys, no, you're not going crazy. I didn't just randomly change my shirt. Costume change. I realized for the coconut whack that I did for the Gunstock Warclub, yes, I hit it with the spike and all that stuff, but I was hanging it from the ceiling and couldn't really get a good whack on it. The best I could have done was maybe baseball whack it towards the camera, but I probably was going to break my camera. And I just finished filming the, I did a review of the M48 Tactical Tomahawk. I'll probably put up next week. And yeah, okay, coconut death in that one. Spoilers. Love smashing coconuts. Anyways, coconuts were on sale again. So, of course, I picked up another one. And I'm going to whack it with the Gunstock Warclub. And I realized that every single time I whack a coconut, I'm holding back a little bit. I'm not sure why. Anyways, I'm going to try and not hold back and give this thing a nice solid whack with fawn here. And that's what I decided to name the Gunstock Warclub Fawn, for the fawn foot for the handle. Also, because a Swedish friend of mine told me that that means something dirty in Swedish. Fawn. I think he just swore a lot, I'm not sure. Anyways, you speak Swedish. Fun? That's what he told me. Anyways, without very much further ado, let's whack this thing. I'm probably going to end up with coconut bits everywhere. As you can tell, I've left the coconut bits from the previous smashy. I am going to do my best to whack this thing in the middle. I'm typically not smashing down if I'm doing weapons work with this thing. I like bringing it from the side, but yeah. Alright. Woo! Okay, I'm going to be looking for coconuts for the next hour and a bit. Yeah, alright. Added extra footage. A little bit of goop on there, and I have chunks of coconut all over the garage. Those are the two biggest pieces close to me. I've got some chunks of coconut on the other side of the table saw, which is the other side of the garage. Little smushed bits all around here. That still wasn't even full force, guys. Sorry, that was like maybe half, 40%, something like that. That was still pretty fun though. And obviously it destroyed the coconut. No, I don't think I've... I actually want to eat some of this. stuff, so I don't think I'm going to smack it again. But that spike obviously buries into wood just fine. Yeah, this thing's really fun. Just in case I cut out myself from the last video, Stick Guy 187, highly recommend the Gunstock Warclub. Thanks for watching the video and the second coconut smash. If this ends up being a second video, I'll put the link to the first coconut smash here. And until then, guys, stay sharp.